Well, good afternoon, everybody. Got off work. I got some breaking news here on Maxime Bernier. Things aren't adding up, everybody. And I've gotten a ton of trolls, ton of PPC trolls, same type of anti-libertarian people that has divided the Libertarian Party, especially in the United States of America. This is important, Canadians, when you want to talk liberty and freedom, because those words don't mean the same thing in Canada as they do in the United States. And you know what? I can tell you for a fact, my friend, leader of the Libertarian Party, had his issues right here in Canada with Maxime Bernier. He's not the only one. I could go through others. We're not going to name names here. You guys will all figure it out. But I have lots, and I repeat, lots of political insiders. Friends in other parties. I've had lots migrate over the years. One thing I don't do is ever bullshit anybody. Never. I never make plans that require me defrauding people out of money or making bold email statements that is not, in fact, reality of what's occurred. Now, last night I got the same email a lot of you did. Oh, Maxime Bernier needs our support, our money, just like Pastor Coates and Pulaski was put in prison. Maxime Bernier, by every media account, has been released from prison. Just literally within a half hour, didn't even get processed. I have CPC insiders, real MPs telling me he pulled Privy and he was released. He agreed to all the conditions, left Manitoba abruptly. Now, I don't know. I'm going to have to reach out. I'm going to have to talk to some PPC insider friends I know and find out the details here. But I'm going to repeat this, everybody. When you go out, you send mass email out demanding donations to help pay your way because you're going to be locked away in jail, and all of a sudden, miraculously, unlike everybody else, you're released. And then I got emails from CBC insiders on the same Privy Council selection as Maxime Bernier telling me he pulled Privy and he was released. He agreed to all the terms and conditions, and he left Manitoba right away, canceling his freedom tour. Now, teach their own, whatever. I don't know what's what here, but all media accounts say he's back, gone out of Manitoba, left right away, took the release conditions, gone. Emails mass shot out, begging for donations because Max is going to stay in jail. He's not going to take the deal. Help me, give me money. And I know a lot of people who did. This is the problem with the political party system. And it's the problem the Libertarian Party had with Max, as well as several other currently registered party leaders who have helped Maxime Bernier and People's Party and got nothing. No credit, no nothing, no support, or when the time came to return the favor, zero back. I can tell you all, people tell me, Dave, why won't you join forces with everybody? I promise everybody, absolutely, we the people, and I promise you, I swear to God, that if I can win a minority government within 30 days of ascension, I can end it all. 30 days of being elected, the day of ascension, I can end it all. Legally, swiftly, and abruptly, literally crippling every single legislature in Canada and the Parliament of Canada, regardless of all parties, giving the power back to you, mandating that no legislature, no parliament will send a single act or bill, meaning there's not going to be any legislatures whatsoever until every single person you've elected have gone back to all of you and provide all of you each and every credible expert I bring forward. Like I said, 30 days after election, the day of ascension to office, I will dismiss, and I know legally how to do it, exactly, perfectly legal by the Constitution of none other than Canada. No one can stop me. I can replace Governor General and all Lieutenant Governors in Canada. Fire each and every one, not fire, but terminate all their services. Legally, letters sent, all done the day of election, meaning the day of official ascension, they're gone. Our insiders. As Prime Minister, I would appoint all of those key Crown positions sworn to you, the people, giving you the power with the best legal minds in every minority language, in every single MP riding, in every single MLA riding. That will be the job of every MLA and MP in Canada, regardless if they're with my party or not, because they all swear the same Crown oath. And there is no lawyer, no legal recourse whatsoever, everybody. Not a single recourse. Enough of the bullshit autocracy, enough of raping the taxpayer, robbing you all blind, lying their faces off, and taking all the money. And you've all been bamboozled again, and it's not Maxime's first time. I've talked to him 3 times. The last time on the phone, and send me an email, I'll deal with it. He doesn't want nothing to do with you, the people, or anything to do with constitutionalism. There are a pile of CPC trolls trying to divide people on vaccinations. You want vaccinations, get a vaccination. You don't want a vaccination, you shouldn't be made to do it. This is the United States of America. Sworn, set in stone, constitutionally mandated. Those who want to get it, those who don't. Nobody's going to make you. There's no vaccine passport in the United States. This is going to be the same for Russia. Hello, people, wake up. 85 regions, 84 of them said to hell with that. They want nothing to do with the former communism. Canada, crown colonial power, embedded power of divinity of the politician. I'm going to destroy that. The only party in Canada mandated to do so, sworn to all of you that I will do that. And to prove it, I walked away from AIP in 2019 because I couldn't do what I said I could do, because I learned of the crown and this power. I spent 2 years figuring out what has to be done. I'm on tour across Canada, working my way across Canada, not on donations, not begging my way across, not taking special interest money. I'm doing it as an average citizen, just like each and every one of you. You decide what you want to do. I support people's right to not be vaccinated. I support people's right to not be mandated in a passport situation. I can't control other countries in the world, but I can control what happens in Canada if elected just to minority prime minister. All I need is the crown power to destroy the crown power. Enough power to transform the Constitution, not by me, not by the party, but by each and every one of you, with the same world experts I got in every minority language. I promise you, legally, there is nothing any opposition, any law firm, or anybody can do if I ascend to the crown in a minority. Holding the crown gives me the power to destroy Governor General and all Lieutenant Governors in Canada, meaning we take over the crown power of Canada. Look it up, everybody. You'll find this work is credible and real. No act or bill can be ascended unless the loyal Governor General and Lieutenant Governors of this party say they can be. And they won't, because they'll be sworn to all of you. Sworn on a Bible, sworn to God, sworn to me. They would be sworn to me in the Canadian Constitution as it is. And I will use that power to turn it back and give it all back to you, the people. The only politician out there with any real credible legal means to do it, and I will do it. For the first time in Canadian history, you all will decide what the new constitutions will be. There are none in the provinces. For the first time, every region will get one. And like I said, no act or bill or nothing will done by opposition or other parties in any province, regardless of who you've elected, until I say, Constitution's good, it goes forward, and the power's back with the people. This, I swear to God, can be done. I will roll it out again, but I have the best legal minds in the world. This is credible and real. Just like the unilateral constitutional amendment Premier and Prime Minister just did for Quebec, I can do one step even better than that. I can take over Governor General and all Lieutenant Governors, crippling all those parties. There will be no power to the crown. I will hold that crown until you, the people, roll out the constitutions you wanted by the best experts in the world. That's a fact. Each and every Canadian, every First Nations. Don't you worry about it. Ceded, unceded, treaty, non-treaty. Won't matter. You're all going to get the same power to set things the way you need it done regionally. And then together, all of us will do the federal. Just like that. Quickly, efficiently, fast. And for those laughing, you have no idea. You have no idea, because I can tell you this. I have the best legal minds in the world, and there's nothing any law firm can do about it. No opposition, no political party of any province. I ascend in a minority prime minister, and that's the end of it. That's the end of it. That's the Constitution of Canada, and I will use it to destroy this gross system. Thank you, everybody. Share. Ask your questions to Maxime Bernier. How is it he got out of jail within hours? Was it by way of Privy? Or did he sell out? Because it seems as though everyone said he left Manitoba. I just want to know the truth. What's what? Because the party took a lot of donations stating that he's in prison and he's fighting it. But that's not what's in the media today. Thanks, everybody. Bye now.